In today's RNL Revolution Nothing Less show, we are going to get right into the heart of the system that dominates the world today, capitalism, imperialism, and why only an actual revolution can free humanity from this system that threatens humanity's very existence. And today we're going to be showing the premiere of a special video presentation created by the RNL team of an article by Bob Avakian, Exploitation, what it is and how to put an end to it. Last week in RNL episode 161, we dug into what an actual revolution is and how it could really be made. If you didn't catch it last week, watch it now. There's never been anything like this. If you did see it, watch it again. For a strategy for how to actually make a revolution in a powerful country like this is a tremendous breakthrough. And it's developed by Bob Avakian, a revolutionary leader like no other that has existed in this country. Bob Avakian, who comes out of the revolutionary movements of the 1960s, has over decades developed a whole new framework for the emancipation of humanity, a way for the masses of people to know and change the world to overcome all forms of oppression and exploitation that not only torment people today, but threaten the very survival of life on this planet. Later in today's show, we're going to play the beginning of the interview we did on this show with Bob Avakian. It's a lot of fun. It's funny, and you get to see how not only Bob Avakian became the person and the leader he is today, but how each of us and all of us can change. There is a strategy for actually making a revolution. There is leadership for that revolution. And there is a whole other way we could be living. This is what the revolution is for. A whole different way of living is possible. A whole different way to organize society with a radically different economic foundation and political system, emancipating relations among the people, and an uplifting culture. All of this oriented to meeting the basic needs and fulfilling the highest interests of the masses of people. This is from a declaration that the Revcoms and this show are aiming to get in front of and in the hands of hundreds of thousands and then millions of people. A declaration that expresses a great need and a demand for a new society based on the Constitution for a new socialist republic in North America, a constitution written by Bob Avakian. As one key and foundational part of preparing for revolution, we are getting this declaration out and into people's hands along with a broadsheet, a proclamation titled "We Are the Revcoms, the Revolutionary Communists," that puts forth that because the rulers of this country are so deeply divided that there's no coming together between them on the normal, yes, highly oppressive way that this country has been ruled for over 150 years. Just think about the fascist Republican Party's attempted coup leading up to and on January 6, 2021, and the enormous unbridgeable divide from the highest offices of the government right down to local school boards. The proclamation "We Are the Revcoms" says starkly, quote, "Shaping up before us now are two fundamentally opposed futures. Something terrible or something truly emancipating. And because of this situation, we, the Revcoms, are determined to seize on this rare time to develop the basis to actually make revolution, to finally defeat the enforcers of this monstrous system, and to abolish this system with all of its oppressive institutions and its governing U.S. Constitution, a document written by and fundamentally serving the interests of slave-owning and capitalist exploiters from the founding of this country right down to today. And all this is in order to establish a far better system based on the Constitution for the new socialist republic in North America written by Bob Avakian, which provides a sweeping vision, a firm foundation, and a concrete blueprint for bringing into being a society and ultimately a world free from all forms of slavery, all exploitation and oppression based on class, race, sex, and gender, all relations in which one part of humanity is subordinated to and dominated by others. This socialist system, in uprooting the capitalist imperialist system in this country and supporting revolutionary struggle in the world as a whole, will create a realistic possibility and will move systematically and effectively to address the already acute and fast accelerating environmental crisis, while also moving to abolish nuclear weapons, with the ultimate goal of finally abolishing wars among human beings with the abolition of the capitalist imperialist system and all systems and all relations of exploitation and oppression, which are the basis for wars. For all this to happen requires you, and now, we invite you to be a part of getting these 2 proclamations out everywhere with the Revcoms over Labor Day weekend, and to spread this show, the RNL show, and to especially watch and let others know about the Bob-avaking interviews on the RNL show. We're going to have more to say about all of this later in today's show. We are on a mission this year to put revolution on the map in this country.